Hello, I'm Sophia.
And hey, I'm Kristin, and we are
Under the Barbell.
Over the Bullshit.
And we're a podcast for women who are sick of being told to just eat less, move more, and what they really want is to get strong, take up space, feel confident, and age well.
That's what we're all about, empowering women to live for more than a before and after photo.
So, wherever you are, grab a coffee or a pre-workout and hit play, because your anti-diet culture BFFs have arrived. What's up, UBOBers?
Hey. Welcome back, friends.
It has been beautiful outside. Like, it's like finally feeling like fall. It's amazing. I love it.
Here,
Except for
it's been like, go ahead, sorry.
It's been like super dark at 7:30 a.m. Yeah.
You said, Sophia sends me an audio message the other day, and she's like randomly talking, and she's like, it's so dark, and it's 6:15 in the morning.
7:16.
Or 7, yeah, sorry, 7:15.
Yes, this week was the first time driving home after my last client, so it was like around 7:30, and then driving in the morning time to a client at 7:30 a.m. where it is completely dark. Sun is completely down. The first week that's happened, and it just makes me sad.
I hate that. Yeah,
I know.
I hate that so much. The temperature has been really nice, and we've been in like the upper 70s and pretty sunny, which is really nice. It's personally for me, it's a little chilly. I know I'm weird like that. Most people love it, but yeah, it's been nice here. I know.
Jeez, yeah.
I know.
70?
I like it hot. Like, I lived in Vegas for 11 years, and that was totally my jam. Like, I love it when it's hot.
Yeah. I that makes sense. It's like it's just been starting to get cooler out, but then there's a couple days where it's like warmed up oddly. Like, it's been like hot, which I don't love, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's feeling like fall.
We're getting there.
Yes. What does your shirt say?
Oh, my shirt. I don't actually remember. I couldn't remember if I wore this one yet or not.
No,
but I was like, what the hell?
haven't.
I like it, so I'm going to wear it. It says, fueled by caffeine and feminist rage, which pretty much sums up my personality, I think.
Oh my God, yes. I love it. So good. Okay, so I'm excited to share something that okay. So I don't even know if you know this about me. Maybe you do, but this is something that I've never talked about on the podcast. This is like a personality thing that you probably want to know because I haven't talked about it on the podcast yet. And also, wait, I'm gonna see if my Wi-Fi is like. No, I'm gonna change my Wi-Fi. Have I been freezing at all?
No, I haven't noticed.
I'm gonna okay, cross fingers. I'm gonna quick switch it because it's not the right one. There we go. Okay, good. Still good. Am I here? Oh fuck. Oh, it's trying to reconnect.
I don't know if you can see or hear me, but you're frozen and I don't hear anything.
Come on.
I don't know what to do. Can you hear me?
Come on. Okay.
I see you. And it's still recording.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
All of that might have actually recorded. Like, it might.
I even said, like, I was like, I wonder how this recording is going to come out.
I hope it gets it because I'm going to keep that for sure. Oh my God, that's hilarious. We're like flip-flopped now. It's weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's opposite. Yeah, it is weird.
That's funny. Okay, so as I was saying, listening to the podcast, you wouldn't know this about me unless you like know me, have had a conversation with me, or have followed me on social media like for a while. But I'm definitely not a religious person, but I would more categorize myself as a spiritual person. And I have I have friends who are in the spiritual space, and I have gone into rabbit holes and learned about chakras, human design, of course, meditation, breath work, spirit guides, astrology, all of that. I believe in all of it. Past lives, like all of that. And I know someone who she actually is going to be in the spa that I'm going to be at with my own space. She does vibroacoustics and breath work and like energy healing and things like that. And she started a podcast. And so I saw her post about it in the Facebook group that she has. And I listened to it. And she was talking about life path numbers. And I've heard of this before, but I've never like dove into it really or like heard much about it. And she was talking about how her life path is a 9. And she like for her, this is like possibly the last reincarnation that she will be on. Like she's an old soul, and that this is a life where, like, when she has I'm gonna sound fucking crazy to people who are not in this world or don't believe it. So I don't give a fuck. But
Yeah, I don't care
she
either.
has consulted with like her spirit guides and meditated on it and all of that. And what she got from it was that this is a lifetime for her to relax and to enjoy and to like just be, more still and because in past lives she's been through the ringer, like she's gone through a lot. So in this current lifetime, she's like meant to just enjoy and to not hustle and to kind of go against society and what we're taught and like all of those things, right? And so of course I'm like, oh, I wonder what my life path number is because she said you can find it, you can Google it. There's like a formula to do it.
Oh.
So I just chat GPT'd it and chat. I need to slow down. I'm getting excited. So Chat GPT showed me the formula, and you get it based off of your exact birth date. So like mine is 6/19/1992, and there's a whole like mathematical thing. I can't even explain it, but it's a whole mathematical thing. So I asked it to find my life path number, and then I was also curious about Kiana because she feels like she is an old soul, and she feels like she's getting close to her like last reincarnation or like lifetime as a human.
Mhm.
And so I looked at hers too. My life path number is a 1. Hers is a 7. And when I look at the breakdown of like what it means, what 1 means, what I'm like kind of here to do, oh my god, I was like
N
mind fucking blown. I was like, oh my, because a lot of the things that like who I am, the things I struggle with, what I'm learning and trying to like do and work on was spot on. So it was,
Wow.
you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Just a short.
It's called life path number? 'Cause
Yes.
I need to
Mhm.
look into this too. Okay.
The screenshot you sent me.
I don't
Oh my god, that's great. Okay, so there's a lot that it talks about, but so it was like, what does 1 symbolize? Life path 1 is often called the initiator or the pioneer. It represents new beginnings, independence, leadership, and self-mastery, which are all things that like especially like leadership. I've always been trying to work on that and the independence and
Mhm.
like self-mastery, self-trust. It can feel like a first life energy, not necessarily okay, because I asked it if it means that like 1 is like the first lifetime, like first which I didn't think so, but I wanted to
Yeah.
clarify. And like if 7 meant like it was her 7th lifetime, whatever. So it can feel like a first life energy, not necessarily your first ever incarnation, but a lifetime of learning how to stand on your own 2 feet and trust your inner authority instead of following the crowd. Your soul said, this time I'm here to learn, to lead, to create, to start something that's never been done before. So in that sense, yes, it carries a fresh start vibration. And so it, yeah, just like, oh, just all the things that said, I'm like, "Holy shit," and
Love
the same
that.
thing with Kiana too, I was like, "Oh my god." Like, it's just wild. And it also is validation, like, it confirms things. Same thing with, like, if you're familiar with human design, it's kind of like your soul's, like who you are meant to be based on not based on, but yeah, based on your soul's contract that it made or whatever. And it's
Huh.
kind of similar to if you take like a personality test, you know how they have
Yeah.
different, yeah. So like same concept with that. And so, but all of that is really just validation because if you're a certain way and you question it or you wonder if if you need to be more like this person or that person or
Yeah.
society or whatever, no, like, so this really just validates and it confirms and it just helps you to like lead the life that and to be who you
Yeah.
truly are, and so yeah, it was just mine. This was like seriously like 20 minutes before we hopped on this call.
I love that. I'm totally gonna look this up. Like, when we get off, when we're done recording here, I'm going to
Yeah.
ChatGPT this, and I'll let you know what I come up
Yes,
with
I'm excited.
because I'm intrigued for sure.
I could talk about this stuff forever.
Gosh, maybe we ought to do that one day.
Mhm.
That might be a fun episode or
Yeah.
yeah, we'll put that on the list. Uh, okay, so my not nearly as exciting as that. But my bullshit for the day was that I just a couple of days ago I got home from a little trip. My son and I every year he gets fall break from school. And so every year he and I just go and take like a little mini, like 1 or 2 night stay somewhere and just go do something fun, whatever. Like we've been to St. Louis, we've been to Pensacola Beach, we've been to um, like we went to Dollywood and like Pigeon Forge area in East Tennessee. We've been hiking in Chattanooga. Like we do all kinds of stuff. And
Nice.
we went to the mountains and there's up in the North Carolina mountains, there's a place called Blowing Rock, which is super cool. Boone, North Carolina is right next to Blowing Rock where I'm like Appalachian State College or something is there. So some people are familiar with Boone, but it's like this old Blowing Rock is like this old like there's a lot of like Native American legends and like history behind it and whatever. It's very cool. So we just kind of go wherever. And so this year we went to Greenville, South Carolina. We drove through North Carolina. We stopped in Asheville, North Carolina for lunch. And then Greenville is only like an hour or so past that. So then we went to Greenville and we stayed there for a couple of days. We've actually been there one other time, I think like 4 years ago. So this wasn't our first time, but it was one of our favorite trips. And we've only got now that this one's over, I only have one fall break trip left with him before he goes to college, and it makes me so sad.
What?
And we've been doing this for so many years, and yeah. So now, like when we were thinking about where we wanted to go this year, we were like, okay, we've only got 2 left. Like we've got to we got to make it good. And
Yeah.
so he was saying like Greenville was one of the favorite trips that we did. I'm like, yeah, man, I love Greenville is so beautiful and it's clean and it's walkable and it's like super like bike and walk and scooter friendly and like it's such a nice little, I guess it's a city. It's like a very
Yeah.
large town or a very small city, however you want to look at it. But yeah, so we went there and then we attached it to, so he's a junior this year. And so we've been doing lots of like college visits and things for him to decide because he'll need to apply by the beginning of senior year in order to like be eligible for a lot of the scholarships and things. So like all this kind of legwork has to be done as a junior. So we left Greenville early-ish in the morning on our last day, and then we drove to University of Georgia in Athens and we did like a 2-hour thing there where they did a tour and they talked to us all about admissions and all that stuff. So we got to see that campus and it was freaking beautiful. And yeah, it was
I
an
bet.
incredible. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it was so nice. And
Yeah.
so then that was it. Then from there we drove home. It was only should have been about a 5-ish hour drive home that turned into like almost 8, I think, like 7.5 or 8 hours because the Atlanta traffic.
Oh,
We caught
shit.
it like we were coming through right at the wrong time, pretty much like
Oh,
for rush hour and all
man.
that. And it
Holy
was,
shit.
our rush hour here, and even when I lived in Vegas, our rush hour, like it lasted like a couple few hours. And like on the beginning and the ends of it, like it would be like annoying, but it wasn't bad. The middle of it would be bad. This, like, it felt like no matter how far we got from Atlanta, it just did not get better. It was so bad. And like,
The
we
worst.
literally stopped and just had Taco Bell for dinner because we didn't want to sit down anywhere because we're like, this is already the longest drive of our life. So we just got like a
Hungry.
quick Taco Bell order and yeah, not cool, not a
Yeah.
fun way. Like you have this great relaxing vacation and then the entire drive home is nothing but stress. And it's like, that just undid undid
Yeah.
everything. But aside from that though, like it was great. And I love doing this trip. Like it's fun to just me and him to hang out every year. We get to go
Yeah,
do
that's
this and
awesome.
yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
So
I love
that's
that area too. It's so pretty. I wanna go back so bad.
so beautiful. Have you been to
Yeah.
Greenville?
I have actually. I think I
Yeah.
visited a friend once. I think I maybe flew into Greenville, or maybe that was Asheville. But I had a friend. I totally forgot about this, and we met up there before going to I think some like conference that we went to. I don't
Mm.
remember, but yeah, I just remember it being. It was like it was beautiful.
It's so nice and it's
Yeah.
so clean. And we every year when we go, it just happens to be like the weekend of our fall break. They have like a fall festival like that they run downtown. It's like a welcoming in fall kind of thing. And when we went a few years ago, it was not like it had like tents with food and like it was great. This year we got there, we counted at least, and we might have missed some 7 different stages that were set up with like live music and it was crazy, like with all this stuff going on. And it was so fun. It was like free to walk in. Obviously I had to pay for this stuff, but like to actually go, it was totally free. And
That's
our
awesome.
hotel was right there on that road. So we just like step out the hotel and we're at this big festival.
Oh
And
my gosh.
yeah, it was really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love that city.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Well,
let's
shortest
get into
bullshit that
it.
we've ever had
I
in the
know.
beginning.
We're making
Go us.
progress. We're doing good.
Go us. What is the topic today?
Today, we're going to keep it light and fun today. And Sophia and I are going to ask each other, would you rather questions. So some of these might be like maybe on the more serious side, like, as far as health, fitness, that kind of thing goes. Some of them might be silly, funny, fun, whatever. We just kind of have a mixture of all the things. So just kind of everybody can get to know us a little better, I guess, based
Excited.
on all these answers. And yeah, we just wanted
Just
to
a
have
little
fun with
fun,
this episode. Yeah.
fun one.
Yeah. So do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go. You go first.
Okay. All right. I'll start. I'll start. This will be an easy one. This one was actually from my husband. And I was telling him, I'm like, okay, I need to come up with some that, I explained the whole thing to him. And so he was thinking back on like what he remembers from past episodes and like things you've talked about. And he was like, okay, so his question is, this is a very low barrier to entry question. So
Okay.
don't be nervous about this one. So he said, if she were to go on a trip that would take 8 hours to drive, would she rather fly there and get there more quickly and then not have a car, or would she rather drive there and do the 8-hour road trip?
8-hour road trip, probably. Well, it depends because it depends because
It always depends.
is it going to be the same? Like once I get there, would I have the same amount of time to do the things that I want to do? Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
if it's a hiking
yes.
trip, I would take the option where I get more days to be able to hike. But it would be harder to not have a car, obviously. So I would stay somewhere where I'm already in the area and could hike. So
Yeah.
there's
And it's
so-
harder to like it's stuff you want to take. Like you can't always necessarily fly with certain things that you might throw in your car for the hike or whatever,
Yeah. So okay, all things can like if I have the same amount of time of days to be able to do the things I want to do and hike, driving. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I have my entire life growing up. I remember road trips. Just I'm used to it. It doesn't bug me.
Mm,
If I have to go 8 hours for a day and then come back, like I don't care. I've gone on trips that are across the country, 24 hours. Like so for me, that doesn't phase me. That doesn't bother me at all. I know some people like they hate that, but and then
yeah.
also it gives me the opportunity to stop places that I've never been before, and I like
Hmm.
that. I like local coffee shops. I like checking out different things. Like so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I 8 hours is probably about my limit, but I think I'm the same way. I think I would probably drive
Mhm.
more than 8 hours. I think that's where I might be like, I'll fly and I'll find a way. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
interesting.
But I
Yeah.
think 8 for me, 8 is probably about it takes when I drive up to my family in Ohio, it's when you factor in like stopping for gas and whatever, it takes us like about 9-ish hours, but that's not all driving. It's probably only about 7.5, 8 driving. And the
Mhm.
rest is like, stops for gas or bathroom or food or whatever. So yeah, I feel like that's probably about my limit
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
But
That's funny.
yeah.
Everyone's different.
Mhm.
That was a good
Yeah.
question. Good
All
question.
right.
Okay. Okay, first of all, this is not a would you rather. This is like a for real question. Do you
Mm.
ever forget to put on deodorant?
Yes.
I did. I'm like, oh my God, I can smell myself.
Well, sometimes I'll just be like, why does
I'm
it
like,
like feel kind of tacky? Like what?
yes. My arms are up and I'm like, oh my God. And I knew this earlier, like a couple hours ago, but I don't give a shit. And I'm just like working.
You're just home.
And then I
Yeah.
totally forget because I had my sweater on. And then, yeah. So, anyways, side note.
Would you rather forget to put on deodorant or
No, I know. I was
um,
trying to think of a question for that in the moment, but I couldn't. So I just threw
no,
it
it's
back.
almost kind of funnier without it, honestly.
No, no. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Which one am I
Okay.
gonna choose? Oh, by the way, we guys, this shouldn't surprise anyone, but we looked up our would you rather questions right before the episode. Or at least I did. I know you kind of did too. It's like last
Yeah.
minute instead of being prepared.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
was halfway prepared, but that's just kind of how we operate. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's what
Yeah.
we do.
hmm Okay. Would you rather only be able to eat high protein desserts that taste like chalk or
Mm.
never be allowed to have cherry Pepsi Zero again?
Rude. Oh my goodness, don't take away my cherry Pepsi Zero. I mean, I think I would have to have the high protein desserts. Oh, it tastes like chalk though, man. That's so awful. I mean, I don't have to eat them, right? But
Well,
like
yeah,
is
I
it
guess.
basically like if I were to have a dessert, that's what it would be every
Yes.
time?
Yes.
Yeah. I unfortunately I think I would probably have to go with that one.
Yeah.
I don't eat I guess there would also have to be some strict criteria around what qualifies as dessert. You know what I
True.
mean? Because like,
Yeah.
there's certain things that I have, like, sometimes I just like to have a bowl of fruit with, like, you know, Ready Whip on it. Like, I guess technically
Anytime you
that's a
wanna
dessert,
sweeten
but
it.
it's like fruit, yeah.
Yeah.
So anytime I want to
Like,
so I couldn't have fruit either? Oh, god. I don't know, man. God. This is a tough one. This shouldn't be a hard one. This is a very, like, simple question, but, I mean, I guess if I could have other diet sodas, I guess, like, if I had to give up that one and then I had to switch to, like, a regular, like, Pepsi Zero or whatever and
mhm.
not cherry, I mean, I guess I could survive. At least I could still eat, like, actual desserts again
Yeah,
and not
you could
have to have
also always
high
put, like,
protein.
grenadine in,
That's
right?
true. Yeah, you're right. You could, like, make it a thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm changing my answer. I think I'm gonna have to give up, unfortunately, my sacred cherry Pepsi Zero.
Yep. Yeah, at first this question was coffee, that's why I asked you in the
Oh,
beginning,
yeah.
before we were recording, what your favorite drink was since you don't drink coffee,
Yeah.
but at first my mind went to, "Oh, there's no way I would give up coffee, I love it too much." But, yeah, thinking about it, I love my desserts. That is
Yeah.
I can't give up my baked goods, my sweets, no. So I would give up coffee because I could always do espresso or
Yeah, you
I
can do
guess if
something
it's all
else.
coffee drinks, that's fine. I would have to just that's fine. I can't give up my desserts.
Yeah. See, for me with the dessert thing, like, because number one, I have to eat gluten free. And number two, I'm allergic to chocolate. So I don't do a ton of like real desserts much anyway between gluten and chocolate. Like, it really eliminates a lot of things that I'm just physically, my body doesn't allow me to have those things. It's not a choice.
Yeah.
So that's why I was kind of like, do I really care a whole lot about the desserts? Because I don't eat a ton. But man, I love me some peanut butter cookies. Like, don't take away
Mhm.
my peanut butter cookies. Like, those are my
Yes.
it's my jam.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, that would be rough. That would be rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have to deal with pre-workout poop or like, like when you drink pre-workout and it like really triggers
Yes.
something in there? Yeah. So would you rather have to deal with pre-workout poops every workout? Or would you rather have to deal with farting while you squatted? I think I broke Sophia. She's gone.
Oh my I'm crying. I'm crying.
You could thank ChatGPT for that question.
Oh my god. I would oh my god, I'm literally crying right now. Okay, my answer is, I would rather deal with the pre-workout poops because tooting while I squat every time. Actually, I guess I would just not squat if that was the case.
Right, yeah, we don't want that. Like, that would yeah.
So
Yeah. So, I mean, you could do other things besides squats, I guess.
that's my answer. I would do that. I would just not squat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just bypass the squats.
Yeah.
I was actually when I was thinking about it, I'm like, I mean, we sometimes deal with the pre-workout poops already anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was like, maybe I just keep living my life and still
Oh my
squat. I
god.
don't know.
Oh my god.
Uh, the old gym I used to go to, like, it was there, man, especially some of the big dudes, they would blow up that bathroom sometimes. And it would be like right after they got there. So I'm like, man, that pre-workout just hit, man. And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
yeah, we're like, don't go in there. Like, just keep that door shut. Cause they were just
Yeah.
like, single bathrooms, like men's and women's, whatever. And, yeah, and so, like, people would come in. There was a couple of times where, like, the water would be shut off or whatever. So, like, the front desk would tell everybody as you come in, like, "Hey, just so you know, like, I want you to know we don't have water right now, whatever, they're working on it." And, like, the number of people that would be like, "But this is my favorite place to poop." They were like, "But what am I gonna do?" And so, like, they would leave and, like, go to a fast food restaurant down the road or something and then come back.
Oh my god, that's
Like,
so
that's a
funny.
real thing. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose. Oh my god. That was
Uh.
great. Holy shit. Great question. Okay. I don't think I've ever laughed that much on this.
Yeah, you were, like, literally gone from the screen for a minute,
Yeah.
like, I couldn't even see you.
And I literally like, when like, can't breathe when that's, like, me laughing hard, I, like, cannot breathe. It just goes. Oh my god.
I'm a snorter, and I've been trying
I
really
do
hard to
too
not
sometimes.
snort in the microphone, so I have to
I did
really
that when I
watch.
was down there. I don't think you could hear it, but
No,
yeah.
I didn't hear it. I told Sam yesterday, I was like, "I haven't snorted on the podcast yet. This might be the episode that gets me
Yeah.
there, but we're gonna try real hard not to do that."
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, here we go. Which one am I gonna do? Okay, well, since we're on the, topic of pre-workout, I'll choose this one. So, would you rather sweat pre-workout instead of water, or have your tears taste like protein powder?
What?
Again, thanks to ChatGPT.
It's like, where does this shit even come from? Okay, so sweat pre-workout or tears taste like protein shake?
Protein powder,
Protein powder. Oh,
I guess,
protein
yeah, I
powder.
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess similar-ish. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like straight protein powder. Like, I don't like protein shakes that I make with protein powder. Like,
Really?
I have to mix other stuff with it. Like, I can't just like mix up a protein shake. I
Oh,
like the pre-mixed ones, like the
yeah. Oh.
Fairlifes or Nuris or whatever. But I don't know if maybe they don't. The powder just doesn't blend enough. It's like a texture thing. Like it
Oh,
gets kind of
weird,
weird.
okay.
But if I can mix it
Hmm.
with something else, like I mix it in my smoothie, powder in my
Yeah.
smoothie all the time, and I like to make, like, peanut butter banana shakes, so, like, I'll blend vanilla powder with peanut butter powder and a banana and, like,
Yes.
ice or whatever to, like, make so I can do that, like, that kind of as long as I mix it with something, I'm good, so
Oh,
I
interesting,
feel
okay.
like, the thought of, like, protein powder tears is really gross to me just because I don't like to drink that anyway.
Yeah.
I think that I might rather sweat pre-workout. I don't know, I sweat more than I cry. I don't know, man, I cry a lot these days for some damn I know what the reason is, but, uh, yeah, I don't know, I feel like I might sweat because, like, I guess it would depend on the flavor, but, like, pre-workout smells pretty good sometimes, so, like,
That's
if I
true.
would rather sweat and smell good than what I smell like now.
Yeah.
I sweat.
Oh.
So yeah, I think I would sweat pre-workout. Final
I
answer.
think I think I would too, honestly, because yeah, I used to sweat more when I did more, like, cardio and high intense stuff, but when I just lift, I mean, I sweat, but not, like, a ton, and I
Mhm.
cry
Same.
all the damn time. So, yeah, I think I would also rather sweat pre-workout instead of water.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the protein powder thing is so unappealing.
Yeah.
The thought of it is just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like
Oh, side
kind of
note,
kind of
speaking of
gross.
crying, do you watch
Mhm.
Dancing with the Stars?
I don't, but I've seen some things. Are
Oh
you gonna talk about the Irwin kid, whatever his
yes.
name
Did you
is?
see well, I made a
I've
TikTok that I did you see that one?
Oh, no, I didn't.
It's like it's just me it's a video of me crying, and it's POV.
Oh.
Is it POV, you're watching dedication night of Dancing with the Stars, because dedication
Oh,
night, they dedicate the dance to someone that they choose has, like, made an
okay.
impact in their life,
That makes sense.
and yeah, Robert Irwin, I mean, everyone I cried at just because, like, whether it's sad or happy,
Sure.
whatever, but he dedicated it to his mom, but he also talked
Oh.
about I think it was his mom, not his dad, but I think specifically his mom, because she came in and danced, but, talked about, his dad too, and he
Mm.
broke down crying and game over. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I can't say if I see other people cry, I'm gonna cry, like,
yeah.
that's
Ugh,
a guarantee, but I've seen, like, clips on social media, but I haven't actually watched it, but
ugh,
I've
so
seen, like,
good.
the head like, I read the caption or whatever that's what it
Yeah.
is, but, like, I've been avoiding it because it would be, like, at times where I'm like, "I can't cry right now." Like, so I just don't wanna watch this right now,
Yeah, yeah.
but, yeah, I'll have to watch it, but,
It's
yeah,
so
apparently
good.
yeah, it's been around a lot, so clearly it was, like, very impactful. I think I talked before in the last episode, like, I like, sad things make me cry, but even more so than sad things, happy makes
Yeah.
me cry, like, when I see people genuinely, like, truly happy and whatever, like, I can't deal, and so I guess it's kind of even almost like that he's probably I don't know what he said, but, like, I imagine that it was probably, like, just grateful for his mom and, like,
Oh,
everything
dude.
after his dad, so, I mean, I feel like that's coming from while it's a sad thing, it's coming from, like, a happy, grateful place, and I would be
You
demolished,
should
so
just, like, look it up on TikTok or Google or YouTube. I'm sure there's a clip of him talking about, like, him dedicating it
yeah,
to his mom, but
um,
yeah. Anyways.
anyways.
That's so good.
Okay. Alright, so how about maybe a little less silly? Would you rather lose all of your upper body strength or lose all of your lower body strength?
Upper body. I
Why?
I I thought I initially said I was thinking lower body right away, but then I was, like, just contemplating, thinking about it, but definitely, I would much rather have my lower body strength because of the amount of hiking I do.
Yeah.
I mean, we use our feet and legs every single day. I'm weaker in my upper body anyways. Our bigger muscles are down there, so it drives metabolism more. Like I want to it's just I feel like there's more that you can do to a sense, with to an extent with your legs, your lower
Yeah.
body versus your upper body. And
Yeah.
I think that the what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's not imbalance, but the like, how it looks upper to lower, like, if you
Right.
if it's, like, visual, like, muscle and strength, so, like, bigger muscles in your lower body versus bigger muscles on your upper body, but then the other one having the opposite, it would look weirder if you
Oh,
have the, like,
right.
smaller legs and yeah, but anyways, that's just thinking of that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I thought about this one and I went back and forth several times, but I
Mhm.
was like, my upper body's already not very strong anyway.
Yeah.
So so I was like, maybe I'll just keep on. Yeah, I think I would
Yeah.
probably say upper too. Like my bench press is proof that my upper body is not
And I love
not where it
training
needs
lower
to
body. I
be.
love training lower body.
Yeah, true.
Which actually
True.
leads to my question that I was gonna
Okay.
ask. That's funny that you did that one. Okay, well, I think I'll probably know the answer to this now, but would you rather never train lower body again or never train upper body again?
Ah, God, never train. I mean, I guess I would have to say, again, upper, I suppose. I don't know, man. Sometimes I love a good shoulder day.
I
Like,
know,
there's
same. I
something
love I love
about it.
back day. I love shoulder. I like
Yeah.
training back and shoulders.
Yeah. Um, mm. And I feel like with upper body, there's more like variation, more you can do. You can do shoulders, chest, back. Whereas lower body, it's like legs and then legs.
There
Maybe some
well,
glutes and then
yeah,
some legs.
hamstrings, glutes,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, but I
quads.
mean, it's like yeah, it's like I personally don't train calves. I guess I could, but I don't. I don't need to for powerlifting.
Yeah,
So it's like quads and hammies and then your glutes. It's like, is that all I would train for the rest of my life for quads, hammies, and glutes? Is that what I want? Or would I want to be able to like mix it up and train? Because I mean, even arguably, even like core and abs is upper body. So like you'd have
true.
core, you'd have chest, shoulders,
Didn't think
arms,
about that,
back.
yeah.
I feel like there's it from a I guess from a perspective of just, like, not getting sick of it, like, not getting burned out on, like, having to do the same thing all the time, I think I'd rather train upper body and not train lower, but then, like we said on the last question, from the other perspectives, it's like I would rather be able to keep training lower body
Mhm.
for all those reasons that we just talked about, so
What's your final answer?
I'm really getting swayed by the like variety that upper body provides as opposed to lower body. So I guess I would say, was the question, would you rather never
Mhm.
train? Damn, I hate to say it, but I might say I'd rather never train lower. But that's sad. I don't
I
want
feel
to do
like
that.
there's variety with lower body, like, not maybe specific
Yeah.
muscles, but, like, exercises that you can do.
Yeah, you can change it up. It's like, I mean, I would have like the world's greatest ass and quads and yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think, and also just from a like an overtraining perspective, it would be hard to like you would have to like cut down how many days you work out quite a bit so that you don't end up overtraining the legs and the glutes. As opposed to upper body, you can have days between back day, chest day, whatever.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know, like you can. I don't know. I don't know.
And
I think I might stick with keeping upper body.
because we could also train mobility for lower body, so you could take.
True, true.
Yeah,
Mobility.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
and,
good point.
I would I would never train upper body again. I love training lower body, and
Yeah.
also, like, not only the strength aspect of it, like, from the other question, but,
Mhm.
uh oh, like, when we're doing back squats, you're still working some upper body, so, like, the focus is lower body, so
Yeah,
I don't know,
kinda
but
true. Yeah, how does that I guess it's again, it's all these, like, it depends
I
in all of
know.
these, you know what I mean?
Yes, but
Um,
I would never wanna train upper body, like, lower body, I wanna keep that.
and then, like, I was thinking about deadlifts too, which is pretty much like a full body
That is
thing,
also upper body,
but I
yeah.
tend to put deadlift like, if I have to do a body part split, I tend to put deadlifts on back day, which would be upper
Mhm.
body.
Mhm.
But it's not just upper body. Yeah, so, like, there's
Like,
a lot of, like, nuance here that I'm
yeah,
gonna need the, ChatGPT is gonna need to be more clear
I
is
know,
what
yes, that's true, that's true.
Oh, okay, wait, let me check off my thingies here, how we do. We're doing good on time, we're moving through
I
these, look at
know.
us. Okay, would you rather have to tell everyone, "I'm just here for the vibes," at the gym, or would you rather have to stand in the middle of the gym and shout, "I love burpees," before every workout?
Dude, this is similar to my next question that I was gonna give.
It's because we both use ChatGPT, but
I
it's funny
know.
that these are the ones we chose because I got a lot from ChatGPT, but these are
That's
the ones I, like,
funny.
honed in on.
Oh my
Okay,
god, okay,
so
okay.
it's you just
Do
walk
it
around
again.
having to tell everybody, "I'm just here for the vibes," or you have to stand and shout, "I love burpees."
Just a once in the like, one time? Is this
That's what it says. It says,
okay,
"Shout, I love burpees," before every workout.
or I'm just here for the vibes.
Or you have to tell everyone, yeah, you're just here for the vibes.
I'm just here for the vibes. I would do that.
It's such a weird thing to
I'm
say.
just here for the vibes. Like, Oprah,
You're
the
like,
vibes.
yeah.
We're the vibes.
I can just like random like somebody you walk in, they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" "I'm just here for the vibes." And you just keep like it's so weird. It's such a funny like but I mean, I guess I would almost at some point people would just start to expect it from you. They'll be like, "Oh, it's the girl that's here for the vibes." Yeah, like fine. I'd rather maybe be known as that than the person that screams in the middle of the gym, "I love
I
burpees" every
love
workout. That's
burpees.
kind of weird. I actually hate. Do you like burpees? I don't like
I
burpees.
don't
I'm not a
mind them.
burpee
I
girl.
used to fucking love them. Like, when I worked at
Really?
Anytime Fitness, I guess when I first started working there, they started calling me the burpee queen because I would just come in, we would do burpees all the time, different variations of burpees. I could give you 10 different variations of burpees that we could do. Like, I used to love them. Like, giving it to people, but also doing it myself. But also that was my era of, like, high intensity, go, go,
Yeah.
go. So I think they're great when you do it right. I don't mind them. I don't I just don't
Yeah.
love them as much as I used to.
Yeah, I don't like them, like, at all. I don't think that I have ever one time programmed a burpee for anybody ever.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't
people
think.
there's hate for that, but if done right, it can be a great exercise. It's a full
Mhm.
body. When you
It
squat
is,
down
yeah.
and shoot back to that plank and then bring your legs back, it can be functional. So if you do it right and if you
Yeah.
program it right, I think totally like
Yeah, I
I
think
think
that's where it goes wrong is it gets used improperly,
oh yeah.
and it just yeah, I think that's where
To
it
me,
gets
it's
it's such
not
a
meant
bad
to
name.
kill your body in a workout. Like, yeah, it gets your heart
Mhm.
rate up, but
Yeah.
I feel like that like to me that's not shouldn't be the main purpose of it.
Yeah.
And people just see it as yeah.
Mhm. It's like
And people do it
punishment.
so like, wrong, like, just it's
Yeah.
improper form,
Right.
not correct form.
Yes.
And then people wonder why, like, their back hurts or they get injuries or it's just
Mhm.
yeah, so
Yeah. All right, you're just here for the vibes.
Okay.
Got it.
And so this one is so similar. Oh my God, so funny. Would you rather be forced to yell, "This is my era," before every workout, or end every gym set, end
Every
every gym
set. Ooh.
yeah, by making direct eye contact with with a stranger and saying, "That was for you."
That's so fucking awkward. Okay, so wait, well, I already forgot the first one because I'm so
Okay.
focused on the second one.
Would you rather be forced to yell, "This is my era,"
Oh,
before
this is my
every
era.
workout, or end every gym set by making direct eye contact with a stranger and saying, "That
Oh,
was for you"?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and shout, "This is my era." I might even add a little
Yeah.
variety. I might even tell you what era it is that I'm in.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's make making eye contact with a stranger in the gym anyway is always like, like it's always weird, and it's like, sorry, I didn't mean to be. And sometimes like people catch me staring, but I'm not really staring. Like I'm staring through them. I'm thinking about other things and I just happen to be looking that way. And then it gets, you know what I mean? So it's already awkward enough, just the look and the eye
Yeah.
contact, but then to, to
Oh
have
my
to
God.
say that was for you, I don't think I can do that.
That's really the only reason I chose it was because of that, and
Ah,
it's
that's
just so
so
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a
I would
great one. Could you imagine? I can see like, had you follow any of these accounts on social media that are like where they purposely go and do funny shit like that just to see
mhm.
how like people react? Like that would be a good one to just
Oh
do
my
that.
God, yes.
Yeah, that would be great. I couldn't be the person that goes and does it,
I wouldn't
but
either.
if someone would, I think I would watch it. Like I would totally watch that video because I think
Yes.
that would be so funny.
Yes. I would also do "This is my era." There's no way I'm doing it. I just no.
Yeah.
Saying that was for you after is the set, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I
Nope.
would not.
Not gonna do it.
Nope. Should we do one
All
more
right.
each?
Yeah, let's do one more each.
Okay.
And I have two to choose from. I think I'm gonna go with, would you rather have to eat plain chicken for the rest of your life or drink protein shakes that taste like regret and sadness for the rest of your life?
Easy. I would rather eat chicken for the rest of my life.
Plain chicken?
Yes. I already don't care. Kiana gets me on about I've made chicken before and I haven't seasoned it or put sauce on like nothing. I'll eat it plain. That's fine.
What?
That doesn't bug me.
What's wrong with you? That's disgusting.
I know. Well, yeah, she says that too. Yeah, nope, I don't
Oh, okay,
mhm.
that's weird, but okay. Yeah, I mean, even with between these two choices, I may ultimately end up choosing the chicken also,
Yeah.
but the fact that you do it without being forced is really really strange.
I will now I will season it or do something even and a lot of times it's when she's not here and when she doesn't make it like
Mm,
she usually makes the chicken and does the things, but when she's not here and I make it, I do season it now. Whereas before when she wasn't home and she was like traveling, working, I did just make it plain. I was like, whatever. So,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, last one.
I also have two to choose from. Let's see. I want to do both. Okay. Well, what was that?
I don't know,
Oh,
something beeped.
yeah. And my USB mic like went out for a second, but can you hear me okay still?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, good. Weird.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Oh, because heads up. Oh, new recording track created. New recording track started due to your changes in devices. So I'll probably just have multiple recording tracks.
Oh, I see.
What the fuck? It says your USB device connected to this computer malfunctioned and Windows does not recognize it. It keeps like so those dings, there's
It's
that notification.
Yeah, so, like, you blacked out for a quick second, and when you came back, you do sound different, so it
Right?
might be
Oh,
that it's not going through the microphone, but
yes,
I
it's
still hear
much.
you, though.
Oh, okay. I noticed that this part, the cord in the mic, I just put it in and it was out for a second. So
Huh.
I don't know. Okay. Would you rather have your metabolism slow down slightly, but your relationship with food will is completely healed,
Ugh.
or have your metabolism skyrocket, but your mental relationship with food stays messy?
Oh, I keep my relationship with food all day long. A
Many foods.
100,000,000,000%. Yeah. I
Yes.
mean,
Mhm.
it's, even metabolism slows down slightly. So, like, there's ways you can modify and adjust like life around that,
Yeah.
right?
It's
But
yeah.
the mental, like, not calm, but what's the word? The peace that comes from not having to worry and think and stress about food and all that would be worth all
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
The peace, the freedom, like,
Yeah.
it is night and day difference. It's crazy. It's almost like I like to compare it to when you get good quality sleep, 7, 8 hours versus
Mhm.
when you get 2 hours of sleep. Like, that is
Yeah.
how different it is
Yeah.
when you have that your relationship with food has healed, more peace, more freedom versus when it's still messy.
Yeah. 100% agree for sure. For sure.
Yeah. There we go. All right, right on
Great.
time.
Look at
Ah!
us, you bobbers. You guys need to give us, you need to go and you need to give us 5 stars and
Do
subscribe
it.
to our podcast as a reward for us keeping this episode at a reasonable time.
For real, we're under an hour.
We are under an hour. I didn't read I didn't read a review this episode. We'll get them next
Yeah.
time, but leave us reviews, Apple Podcasts, type us out a review. Anywhere you listen to us, if you will give us thumbs up and stars and all the things, we would totally appreciate that so much.
Yeah, especially if you've been listening and you haven't yet done that. I know it takes time out of your day, and sometimes, I don't know, just don't overthink it, but it really helps us to know that what we're doing matters and you're
Mhm.
finding value in it. And then when other people come to our podcast, like, I'll always go and look at people's reviews to see what they say about it before
Yep.
listening. So it makes a big
Same.
difference. It really does. And we would really, 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 really super appreciate that. So
Yeah.
that's
So,
that.
all
All
right,
right.
that's it. Remember, y'all can find us on all the socials at UBOBpod or email us at ubobpod@gmail.com. And
Awesome.
we will see y'all next time.
Back now.
Bye.